Question 9. The densities of three metals A, B and C are in the ratio 13 to 15 to 21. 1 meter cubed of alloy B has a mass of 8,600 kilograms. You're asked to work out the difference between 5 meter cubed of A and 3 meter cubed of C. Okay. Right, so as soon as I see density, I write down my formula. So my formula is density is mass over volume. And I put it into this triangle because we know how to work this. If you're missing one of these, so let's say you're missing mass, so mass isn't there, you multiply density and volume. If density isn't there, you mass divided by volume, and if volume isn't there, it's mass divided by density. So when I look at metal A, or alloy A, so I have two things. I have its volume and I have its mass. So if I put that in, I have its volume is 1 meter cubed. I have its mass is 8,600 kilograms. Well, then its density must be density is equal to 8,600 kilograms divided by 1 meter cubed. I don't need a calculator to see that that will be a density is kilograms per meter cubed. So that is my density of alloy A. Well, it's telling me the ratios of A, B and C are those. Now I'm just going to change this. That wasn't alloy A, that was alloy B. That's going to be important. So alloy B is 8,600. Now I'm going to put A, B and C there. I'm going to put 13, 15 and 21. And the 8,600 kilograms, or the density I should say, the density is 8,600 is 15 parts. We take this up here. Let me give myself some space. So kilograms per meter cubed is equal to 15 parts, or 15 shares. So I want to know what 1 part is. And to get that, I'm going to divide this by 15. So 8,600 divided by 15 is going to give me 573.3 recurring kilograms per meter cubed. And then I want 13 parts and I want 21 parts. Well, 13 parts is going to be times by 13. So I'll keep this on the screen. Times it by 13 is 7453.3 recurring. So this is going to be 7453. And if I do the same thing again, so I'm going to divide that by 13 just to get back to where I was. And I'm going to multiply that by, this time 21. Gives me 120,040. Okay, so this is for 1 meter cubed. This is quite a question. That is for 1 meter cubed. It's asking me to work out the difference between the mass of 5 meter cubed of A. So I need 5 of these and 3 of these, and then get the difference, which will be a subtract between those two. What have I on my screen? I've got this, so I'm just going to multiply that by 3. and get 36120. So this is 36120. It's a density. It's not. I'm just going to rewind this a little bit. You get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of that. I have my densities. I've been asked to work out the difference between the mass. Okay, so let's look at this one. This is density. I'm going to put this in a triangle. The density is 7453.3 recurring. Its volume is 5 meters cubed. I want the mass. And for this, I've got the density. The density is 112,040. I've got the volume of 3 meters cubed. I want the mass. So again, it's back to this. If you don't know the mass, you cover it up. You multiply them together. So your mass for these is going to be equal to, was going to give me the same answer as I previously had. Times by 3 is 36,120. So the mass is 36,120, and we're talking mass, we're talking kilograms. And here it's going to be 7453 points. I'm just going to open up my recurring button. 3 times that by 5. Oh yeah, delete that. Come out of it. Times that by 5 is equal to 37,266.6 recurring. So which of these is the biggest? It's going to be biggest subtract smallest. That's going to give me an answer of, keep that on the screen, take away 36,120 kilograms, gives me 1,146.6. We're nearly done. That's going to give me 1,146.6 kilograms. It's asked me for it in 3 significant figures. So 1, 2, 3. The 6 changes the 4 to a 5. My answer is 1,150. So 1,150 kilograms. So that's quite a question.